Man United's JJ Gabriel plan, emergency transfer meeting, Cristiano Ronaldo comment. Manchester United have another star coming through their academy, with JJ Gabriel catching the attention of many thanks to his terrific form, while Ruben Amorim is an admirer too. Everything you need to know about Manchester United's plans for JJ Gabriel after the youngster's brilliant rise. Times, talent and potential. JJ Gabriel is considered one of the most highly rated prospects to emerge from the Manchester United academy in recent history. There is a huge anticipation within the club that he could surpass existing records, potentially becoming the club's youngest ever highly rated Premier League player next season. Times, debut and immediate impact. The 15-year-old recently made a stunning debut at Old Trafford in the FA Youth Cup, finding the net with a brilliant finish after only 21 minutes. This quick demonstration of his ability confirms the enormous potential he shares with past United greats, such as Marcus Rashford and Kobbie Mainoo. Transfer scare and intervention. Manchester United was recently forced to hold an emergency meeting after learning Gabriel was planning to leave the club for a major European rival. This 11th-hour intervention was crucial in convincing the youngster to commit his immediate future to the Red Devils. Senior management involvement. The significance of Gabriel to the club was demonstrated by the attendance of Director of Football Jason Wilcox and CEO Omar Barada at the crucial meeting. Their presence underscored the message that the club views Gabriel as a potential face of the club. Introduction to Amorim. United introduced Gabriel to manager Ruben Amorim as part of their extensive efforts to persuade him to stay. Amorim discussed his managerial philosophy with the teenager and emphasized the crucial importance of a relentless work ethic, referencing Cristiano Ronaldo as an example. Club perks and investment. Gabriel and his family were also invited to watch a Premier League match from the director's box, a gesture that demonstrated the club's high regard for him. Commercial appeal. Gabriel's exceptional talent has already garnered significant attention from major global sportswear brands. Nike successfully beat competition from Adidas to sign the young sensation, speaking volumes about his marketability. Managing expectations. While a huge buzz surrounds his potential, the club and his inner circle are keen to temper the inevitable expectations. Sources believe his strong family and friends will help keep him grounded, ensuring he remains focused on his crucial development. Times, Ruben Amorim wants to see his Manchester United team deal better with the responsibility of playing at Old Trafford, when the Reds step out against Bournemouth on Monday evening. Times, the Portuguese's side were victorious at Wolves on Monday evening, and also triumphed in our preceding away game against Crystal Palace. Times, but, in contrast, the Reds failed to win either of the last two Premier League games to take place at Old Trafford, against Everton and West Ham. Times, in an exclusive interview with club media before Monday's game against the Cherries, which you can watch in full below, Amorim implied that his team need to deal better with the levels of expectation that surround home games, and the more conservative approach that visiting teams sometimes adopt in M16. Times, everyone knows that when you play at Old Trafford, all the responsibility is on us, began the boss. So it's a different game completely. So we have the responsibility of winning and playing well. Times, Bournemouth have a lot of intensity, quality in the final third, win a lot of duels, and have quality on set pieces also. So it's one more Premier League game that we want to win, especially at home, to have that feeling of winning at home back. So it's a big match on Monday. Times, Andoni Iraola's team were up to second in the league table as recently as late October, but have not won any of their last 6 games in the division, a stretch which also included 4 defeats. Times, but Amorim is keen to dismiss suggestions that we might be catching the Cherries at a vulnerable moment. Or, indeed, the alternative view, that Bournemouth are more hungry because of their recent setbacks. The wounded tiger cliché. Times, I don't think they are more dangerous now. They are always dangerous, stated Amorim. I just look at more than the results, because that can change, and we are proof of that, the way they play the game, and the quality that they have and the manager that they have. Times, another note that the 40-year-old touched on during the interview was United's defensive record. The Reds are conceding an unhealthy amount of goals despite facing fewer shots, according to Amorim's analysis, which is something our head coach is keen to resolve. Times, I think we are scoring goals, but we are suffering so many goals, too, and we will try to find the solutions, he said. Times, we need to press better. We need to protect our goal better. because we are not suffering a lot of shots in the last games, I think. We are improving on that. But we know that any opportunity, we are suffering a goal. Times, so we want to continue to score goals but focus on not suffering goals. That is a key point to win games.